What's going on, 49er faithful, 49er fan, 49er gang? It's your boy 49er Dion here, back with another video here. Man, tomorrow is the big day, y'all. First game of the season against the Cardinals. So definitely, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on them post notifications so I can keep you up to date on any and everything San Francisco 49ers. With that being said, man, let's get right into it. So I know y'all see the, the 49er swag your boy got on, man. Put this on everywhere I go, man. Y'all want me to wear a mask? I'm gonna rep the squad every time. You see what I'm saying? So when I go out there, they already know. Bang bang, Niner gang. All day, every day. So I recently came across an article, people, about quarterback rankings, man. So he went ahead and did quarterback rankings ahead of the start of the season, NFL.com. And the disrespect that Jimmy G continues to receive is just flat out unruly, man. The disrespect that this man receives is just, it's horrible, man. Now, I believe that Jimmy is a top 10 quarterback. That's just me, myself. And I'm not being a homer. I'm just saying, out of all the quarterbacks in the league, I believe the man is a top 10. I don't believe he's less than that. I believe at the bare minimum, he's at least number 10 in the league. Let me go over some of the quarterbacks that were ahead of him. Okay, so Jimmy ranked 14th. So he's in the top 15. Most people would say that's fair. They would say that, yeah, that's about right. That gives him credit. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. They got some quarterbacks ranked ahead of him that just don't make absolutely any fucking sense. And I'm going to go over these quarterbacks, and I'm going to let you know who they are. And I'm going to give you flat-out reasons why they shouldn't even be ranked above him at all. So here we go, guys. So right ahead of him is Jared Goff. Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl and got his ass handed to him. Jared Goff was on the outs and was looking like a first-round bust before Sean McVay and Todd Gurley came around. Jared Goff went 9-7 last year. Not bad, but no playoffs, no nothing. Just, that's it. Like, Goff is not a better quarterback than Jimmy G by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I'm saying? In any and everything. It might be a little bit more mobile, but that's might. And I don't even think that's true. Because Jimmy has to be mobile enough in Shanahan's system because you have to be a pocket quarterback that can roll out left or right, whichever way the play calls for. So, Jared Goff, come on, NFL.com, you got to do better. Next guy that's ranked ahead of him is Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill, people, who just got to the Tennessee Titans and just became relevant, is all of a sudden better than Jimmy Garoppolo? Ryan Tannehill was picked number 8 overall in the 2012 draft by the Miami Dolphins. He was considered a bust until he got to the Titans. So it took you all of 7 years to become relevant. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like the Miami Dolphins franchise was the greatest all the time he was there, and they weren't really doing much to put pieces around him. He did have a couple of Pro Bowl, I think, like a guard or a tackle here and there, and he didn't really have the greatest of receivers to throw to, but either way, he was still basically a first-round bust. And he's 4 spots ahead of Jimmy, and he just made the playoffs this year after 8-9 years in the league? Come on now, people. We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to think about it. If it wasn't for Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill wouldn't have looked that damn good because that ball goes to Tennessee, runs through Derrick Henry. We all know that. That is a dead given. So if Derrick Henry ain't there, Ryan Tannehill doesn't exist. He's still the same quarterback that would have been drafted, and he wouldn't have been doing much of nothing. He came into a good situation with a solid D and an offense that runs through Derrick Henry and an offense that picked up a pretty good receiver in A.J. Brown. I don't even know who the other receiver is. You know what I'm saying? But he's riding the coattails of Derrick Henry, and he winds up 4 spots ahead of Jimmy. Really? This is what we're doing? All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, here's a quarterback, and I'm gonna explain this one. So they got Matthew Stafford at number 9. Now, I'm not saying Stafford isn't a good quarterback. He's just not great. The thing about Matthew Stafford is he a better quarterback than Jimmy? In certain ways, I can give him a little bit of a nod over Jimmy because He is, you know what I'm saying, he does a little bit better with the passing and whatnot. But at the end of the day, Matthew Stafford don't win. The Lions have been nowhere under Matthew Stafford's watch. Nowhere. Barely to the playoffs. And Matthew Stafford, the past couple of years, hasn't even been able to stay healthy. So, usually the NFL is a what have you done for me lately league. So, because of that, I'm thinking to myself, you shouldn't be at number 9. You should be at number 14, 15, 16. If we're just basing this off of previous years, then okay, I kind of get it because Jimmy basically is a rookie. You know, his first year was, you know, pretty stellar for a rookie. Did better than Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Peyton Manning, and I did a video on that. If y'all follow me, you know what I'm saying, and y'all hit that like and subscribe button like I ask you to every time at the beginning of the video, you can go back and check that video out, man. I posted that video and I put up their stats and everything. Like Jimmy's first year shits on a lot of people. Okay? So Matthew Stafford at number 9 can't even barely stay healthy to stay on the field. I mean, all right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Lions have never been in the playoffs. Lions ain't never even sniffed the Super Bowl, let alone an NFC championship. Barely even passed the division around a wild card. But that quarterback is better than Jimmy. I mean, you be the judge. I'm just saying. Then we got Carson Wentz, another guy. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy to save his life. He did as much as he possibly could. And guess who won the fucking Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles? Nick Foles. Carson Wentz gets injured every fucking year. He can barely stay healthy. Yes, when he's healthy, he's a good quarterback, but he's not better than Jimmy. Like, come on, people, you gotta do me one better than this. They drafted a quarterback as an insurance policy because they know Carson gonna go down at some point in the season. They drafted that kid out of Oklahoma, man. He used to be the quarterback for Alabama. Damn, why does his name escape? Jalen Hurts. There it is. They drafted Jalen Hurts as an insurance policy. And I guarantee you, Doug Peterson got a whole playbook drawn up for Jalen Hurts. And that's all he's been doing in training camp. He ain't been executing the same playbook Carson Wentz run. They feel like they want to develop him as a quarterback before they try to put that kind of pressure on him. But at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts is still a great quarterback. He's still a winner. And for damn sure he mobile is all get out. I guarantee you that. So, you know, for a guy that can barely even stay on the field, they scratched the playoffs. Just barely. They didn't even have any fucking receivers last year. They was running with damn near a whole squad full of tight ends. No-name dudes. They practice squad was decimated. They had so many injuries last year, it was crazy. But you mean to tell me a dude who can barely stay on the field is better than Jimmy Garoppolo? Once again, people, come on now. The disrespect. The disrespect, man. Jimmy's a top 10 QB at a minimum, man. No, he might not be the most mobile quarterback, but first full season when he went to the Super Bowl, first full season was better than some of the greats, i.e. Manning, Brady, and Breeze. The disrespect is completely outrageous, and I'm really tired of trying to, you know what I'm saying, having to come to bat for him every time, man, because people are stupid and they don't know how to just be respectful of the man. The man does great things. The man does exactly what you want him to do. He comes in every year, balls out, and y'all still can't give that man his respect. And I still don't understand why. Y'all got to really figure it out. NFL.com, y'all writers, man, I don't understand what y'all be seeing. You know, I think y'all base a lot of this bullshit off potential, but look at the squad as a whole, and look at what Jimmy has done. If it wasn't for Jimmy, we wouldn't have won the Saints game. If it wasn't for Jimmy, we wouldn't have won either one of them Cardinal games. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy led us back in so many different games. Jimmy has great stats. Jimmy's in the top 5 categories for QBs pretty much most of everything. Save for maybe, I think probably yards and touchdowns. But he wasn't that far off. I think he was still close. 27 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Okay. So those aren't stellar numbers, but at the end of the day, he's still better than all of those people that I named. Like, come on now, people. So you got other people on the list. You had like Russell Wilson ahead of him, Patrick Mahomes. You had Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Those are dudes that have done things. Those are dudes that are very consistent. Those are guys that are extremely accurate with the football. They have tenure in the league. You know what I'm saying? Save for Patrick Mahomes. But you really telling me that Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Ryan Tannehill, Matt Stafford, who can't stay healthy right now to save his life for a full season. Never led his team anywhere, be that great to the playoffs, anything. You mean to tell me all those QBs are better than Jimmy? Come on now, people. If we basing it off what we had last year, bro, none of those people should be ranked ahead of Jimmy. If that's the case, then Jimmy is still a top 10 quarterback. In my eyes, he should have been number 10, no less than that. Maybe even a little bit higher than that. But you have your Lamar Jacksons, your Russell Wilsons, your Aaron Rodgers, your Patrick Mahomes, you know what I'm saying, you guys that people will give him a nod against. And yes, because you have some dual threat QBs in there, I understand that. But these dudes that I name ain't better than him. So stop with the disrespect, man. Just completely stop with the disrespect. Give my man credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? And just let everybody know, man. It's Jimmy G or bust. Bang, bang, Niner gang all motherfucking day. Tomorrow, we go in, we whoop the Cardinals. Told y'all the other time on the other video, I give y'all the keys to the game. On offense, stopping Christian Kirk. Stopping DeAndre Hopkins. Not sleeping on Larry Fitzgerald, even though he old, that man got some ridiculous hands. Making sure that Kenyon Drake does not get going in any way, shape, or form. Because the first game he played against us, he gave us all kinds of help. And stopping Kyler Murray. If we stop those people, they ain't got no tight end. Their O-line is shit. So we good. You know what I'm saying? Deploy Javon Kinlaw on pass downs. Tell him, we know what you can do. Bull rush. Go get him. Kyler can try to move around all he wants, but we have three of the most athletic linebackers in the league, in Quan Alexander, Dre Greenlaw, and Fred Warner. That will take him down. Pray that the air quality is great for us tomorrow so we can play, because if not, we might not be able to play. And at the same time, TC definitely will wind up in a situation where he has to sit out the game because, the trait of sickle cell anemia. He doesn't have it, but he has a trait. So that doesn't allow him to practice in, that bad air quality because we don't want to trigger anything and, have him, be hurt in any way. We care about our team. We love our team. On defense, as I said, man, you got to be mindful of Chandler Jones, But I'm anxious to see how Isaiah Simmons plays. I am curious because he did say he was going to stop George Kittle, which I don't think that's going to happen. As Cliff Kingsbury said, there is no stopping George Kittle. But to Isaiah Simmons, this right here, I'm going to sip this tea. You ain't stopping no goddamn George Kittle. You need to slow your roll, youngin'. You just got in the league, man. Them are some lofty fucking goals. I know you set the bar high. You set the bar like way high, like way up here. You need to bring that way back down, bro. You're in the league with the big boys who do big boy things. You were drafted because you look like you can do big boy things, but you have no idea the kind of monster you are facing in George Kittle. He will eat you alive. You want to know about George Kittle? Ask your boy Buda Baker. He'll tell you what's up. He'll give you a heads up and let you know. Don't go after that man like that. He'll chew you up, spit you out, and make you like it. And then when he blocks you, he will take you down. And if you seen what happened in the Atlanta game, he'll laugh. He rolled over, he was crying laughing. Why? Because he blocks so well. What was his father? An offensive lineman. What does that say to me? Duh, the kid knows how to block. But that's what's up, man. We win in this game tomorrow. It's easy. I gave y'all my score prediction on the last game, on the last video. I'm going to give y'all a different score prediction. I'm going to say 34-10. And I hope we score more. But 34-10. I don't see them getting a bunch of points on us because we just have to stop them. If they do score, it's going to be more so because of D-Hop. You got to respect that man. You got to respect his greatness. He is a top 3 receiver in the league, man. No Debo this game. He is out. So it looks like we're going to be relying on possibly a good rotation of receivers. Dante Pettis, Trent Taylor, Brandon Ayuk, and Kendrick Bourne. But I think we'll still get the job done. We still have Jordan Reed. We still have George Kittle. We still have Raheem the Dream. We still have Jerick McKinnon. We still have Jeff Wilson Jr. And if TC can't go, those 3 backs I named right there can definitely get the job done. So, hey, man, y'all stay faithful. Y'all stay blessed. I can't wait to see y'all during this game tomorrow, man. Hey, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who watches me, my boy Roy Boy, John V, Rashad, all of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for continually supporting you, boy. This is just a passion of mine, and I do it because I love the 49ers, and I appreciate the love I get from the fans. Man, y'all have yourselves a wonderful Saturday. And, man, be hyped for tomorrow, bro. Be hyped because we going in tomorrow. We finna smash them Redbirds. Bang, bang, not a gang. I'm out, man.